everybody. I'm on my way to work. I thought I'd show you around. Welcome to England. I'm gonna get to work early, but it's fine. I scheduled it. I mean, it's the same thing. Like we go live in the morning. I used to do this actually when I was on Vigo. Wait, I think I've done it on YouTube as well. Hi, DJ Charlie. How are you today? What are you doing? My queen. I've always thought it was interesting, like to see, you know, how the streets look like in other places. Well, at least I get to show you. What are you doing, DJ Charlie? I'm on my way to work. Look, these flowers are so beautiful, isn't it? Hey, Cookie Monster. Good morning. Do you remember we used to do this? Walk to work live. Yeah, I used to do that, like, because I had to catch watch hours or times. I mean, yeah, time zones. I had to catch time zones. So I'm like, oh, while I'm walking to work, I used to. But I'm only gonna, like, I'm not gonna do this all the time. It's just like a one-off. Hi, gorgeous. You look so adorable with the hoodie. Oh, thank you. It's kind of cold. And you know what I'm planning to do? I'm planning to run tomorrow. Like, maybe. Yeah, I might run. So I brought like, because I'm working again tomorrow. So I brought like 2 sets of, meals today. Like I'm just gonna keep it in the fridge. So I have like snacks, whatever. I'm gonna show you later when I'm sitting down. Because I wanna show you there's a nice like area for bench. I wanted to show you. And I guess some of the sites around this time. A lot of people. It's not that good. Oh, then, what did I take the bus? Don't remember. I would just walk, and then I would have to go because I need to get there. This is our bus stop. Yay! I found my chats. Finally, that's what our bus stop looks like. Oh, but there's no comments. Are you commenting? Because if not, the last thing I saw was like, yes, the walking and waiting for the bus. That's cool. I saw. And it keeps disappearing. Okay, that's fine. It looks like it's fine at the moment. This is what our houses look like. Hey Bill, how are you today? No, I don't have OnlyFans. I have OnlyPans cooking live. If you search OnlyPans, but that's only if I use pans. If I use the hub, it will be corn hub. No, I'm joking. Is my internet okay? Like, is it choppy? Because I can't seem to communicate with you very well. I'm almost there. This is my new workplace. Look, there's like an exercise area. Wait, I'm gonna show you around. Let me just cross the road. There's the bus. I'm just kidding. Corn hub is for... No, I said corn. Corn hub. When you cook corn on a hub, You call it corn hub. Only pants in the kitchen. Yes, associate. Exactly. You know what I'm talking about. Heck no, it's good in the neighborhood. Hi, Mestizo. How are you today? Why do you look a lot lizard? I don't know. Maybe you associate me with lizards. It's the way you look at me. I aim on. Maybe you look at lizards all the time. That's why the first association you get is lizards. Do you have a lot of lizards where you live? Look, this is outside my workplace. Wait, I have to make sure that you don't see any names. Hey, Jerry Grenadier. Oh, you're so poor baby. You are so innocent. Who's so innocent? I'll take a picture of it and show you anyway. Sorry about this. No. Oh, look, there's a place for bicycles where you can park your bicycles. Oh, this one seems like a place for wheelchairs. And this looks like some benches. I'm gonna face the name of the hospital is right there. So this is for benches, maybe. And there's a Costa, and there's a no smoking area. I really find that this spot looks like kind of pretty, you know. Like I've walked here in the morning and thought, you know what, I want to sit there. And now I'm gonna do it finally. Oh look, and there's a lot of grounds. Like there's, what is that, football? I don't know what is next door. But anyway, I've always like looked at this and I'm like, I want to sit there and chill. And I'm even like, I want to sit there and have lunch. But then we can't go down in our scrubs. So that would be like a lot of effort, you know. Lawrence, how are you today? Hey Underwater, hey Shirag TRV Vlogs. Hi Underwater Monkey. Wow, a walking live. Haven't seen that in a while. I know, exactly. I was like, ooh, let's do a walking live. I woke up so early for this, you know. But I thought it would be nice to show you. Look, that looks good. All the buses there, you know, all parked up in there with the clock, like a clock tower. Why was your message retracted, Lawrence? Were you being naughty again? Aim on your Hershey Highway isn't innocent. Jerry, what's up, Jerry? Hi, Shirag. You are so beautiful. Thank you so much, Shirag. Look at lovely summer day. It's not really that warm, Lawrence. But it's nice. It's alright. I mean, later should be nicer, you know. No, Adrian Alexander. What does that even mean? Domestic. I'm a nurse in the operating room. Okay, babe. You look beautiful, babe. Let me have your phone number here. Jennifer, I don't give out my number. I respond to all my messages on Instagram. My Instagram ID is tinspence_Spencer. I really wanted to show you the exercise machines. I'm like, that is so cool. Like the staff can just go and work out before they come in. But you know what? I never see anybody using it. Maybe it's so embarrassing. I guess. Imagine like your colleagues just pass by and then you're just there working out. Hi, Chad Wallace. How are you today? You're a nurse. Yes, I'm a nurse. My name is Christine Chirag. Hi, I like your accent. Not sure what kind, but it's cool. Hi, Chad Wallace. Thank you so much. I'm glad you like my accent. I grew up in the Philippines. I live in London, and I'm half Filipino, half English, and my accent is like messed up, you know. It's like a combination of both. Hi, your dentist subscriber is Spuddy. You remember? You know, you're gonna make me ask my dentist, like, are you on my YouTube? Imagine. But where are you actually? Where are you? Please, babe, I like to see your face to face. What? I don't really feel comfortable with that, Jennifer, because I don't really know you. I think it's dangerous, you know. So for all that, you know, girls out there, or girls or boys, whatever, you know, don't just go around random strangers on the internet, no matter how comfortable you feel about them. You know, you have to consider the fact that it might be dangerous. And then they ride an Uber. Right. No, but at least that one is checked. You know, they have got ID checked. Like this one, you don't know who you're talking to. You know, you don't know what their intentions are. What if they're serial killers, you know? Hey, do you go live every day? Chad Wallace, no. Probably 4 times a week. Because I used to, you know, a long time ago, I used to go live like almost every day. Sometimes even a few times a day, you know, shorter lives, but like a few times during the day. But I guess over time it evolved depending on what I'm doing because I love, you know, I love live streaming. I love it. Um, I really find it interesting, and I like to keep having this feeling that I like it, you know. So when I feel like it's overwhelming, I change my routine so that I can still feel like I, you know, this love feeling, you know. I can still carry on feeling it. So now it evolved to like 4 times a week, maybe longer hours per live, you know. Hi, George Pitts. Hey, Michael Kunko. Good morning. Hello. Why do you go live, Chad Wallace? Hello to my beautiful Queen Christine. Hi, Michael Kunko. Good morning. How are you today? Thank you for being an angel on earth, literally living to help people. Wishing you nothing but blessings and good karma. Oh, that's super sweet, Adrian Alexander. Thank you so much for the well wishes. Where are you from, Adrian? You give me very chill vibes. Thank you. I hope that's a good thing. Chill. Please, babe, I like to see your face. I mean, I like to visit you. I don't think that's a good idea, Jennifer. I do once a year. Excuse me. Excuse me. I have got allergies as well. Hay fever. Um, once a year I do. Excuse me. What was I gonna say? Meet and greet. Last, like this year, nobody came. But I went with my friend. But it's like, you know, if you really want to see me, okay, I've got to place a date and a time. At least I controlled it. I know the environment. And it's the same thing every year, you know. So it's every 8th of April at Hyde Park by the Peter Pan statue. And I will wait there from 2 to 3 p.m. Whether you're there or not, I'm going to be there, you know. So if you really want to see me face to face, go and do that. But a lot of people do that to me, like ask me, oh, I want to see you in person, but they don't go to my meet and greet. My last meet and greet, nobody was there. The stranger danger, she couldn't be a lesbo. Well, I'm bisexual though. But yeah, it's true. The stranger danger, teens is not dangerous. You'll never know. Hello, random stranger on the internet here. Hi, George Pitts. Good morning. How are you today? When is your next dental screening? I have no idea. I have to actually book it. I have to book my routine appointment. I haven't done it yet. And thank you for reminding me. Hi, Kaushik. How are you today? I live in North London. I grew up in Philippines. I'm half Filipino, half English. Hi, Amelie Daniels. How are you today? Spanish. What's that supposed to mean? My son converted to and want to be a rapper. Why does that make you sad, Stone Papa Smurf? Or are you just joking? Are you just making that up? I mean, I think, I know, you know, there are some parents, I don't know if they're joking or they're being serious, you know, who would say stuff like that. Here, I mean, I guess you can't help how you feel, you know, about certain things that happen to you, or like when people around you make their own decisions, but you know, it's their life. Like they're the one who's gonna live that life. And imagine if you're the one in their shoes, you know, and you tell your parents, this is who I am, and then they feel sad about it, you know? Like, they don't feel accepted, by their own family. Isn't that more sad? It's 12:45 a.m. here. What time do you usually start your live? How long ago from now? I would love to catch these streams. Oh, Chad Wallace, thank you so much for being interested. After today, I would probably go live again tomorrow evening at 8:30 p.m. BST. So BST is British Summertime. If other most of the time on my page I would post what time I would most likely go live again, and like how many hours from the time of the post, something like that. So like if you're not sure, if you really want to catch the live, you can go back, you can go on my page and you'll probably see that next time I'm gonna be live. Thank you for being interested, Chad. You're so cute. Where are you from? Bless you. Thank you so much, Mr. Wicked. Bless you, bless you. I'm sorry, COVID again. No, it's my allergies. Where are you located? I'm in the USA. Hi, Stephen McCarty. I'm in London. I'm in North London. There's so many comments. Okay. Hi, Perp13 Warrior. Hi, Mark Wellen. Welcome back. I remember you, Mark Wellen. Hi, Johnny. Shane Sheldon. Hi, Jennifer. Hi, Lucas. Hi, Mr. Wicked. Um, Hi, Dynamite. Okay, I think I'm there. So, Stephen McCarty, I live in North London. Bless you. Thank you so much, Jenny. Are you British? You look very cute. Thank you so much, Dynamite. I've met you before, Dynamite. Yes, I am half Filipino, half English. Hey, Kaushik Pathak. Please be invited to visit you, Bay. I know you are good, Bay. Well, go to the meet and greet if you're really interested. Then you should go there. You from Kaushik? I live in North London. I grew up in Philippines. I'm half Filipino, half English. Your allergies are from bad vaccine. I've had it even before the vaccine. Can I get your number? I don't give out my number, Mr. Wicked, but I respond to all my messages on Instagram. My Instagram ID is tinspence_Spencer. I'm like you. Thank you so much, Lucas. Please be invite me. Oh no, my nurse. I have not seen you in a long time. My favorite letter is you. If you forget me, you're so beautiful. Hi, Johnny. Good morning. How are you today? Jennifer, you could meet me first, lol. And if I show up to her next live after that, then she will know you're safe. Yeah, what? you could you could show up to her. Chad Wallace, you have the sweetest voice. Thank you, Shane Sheldon. I'm glad you think so. Where are you from? I love the Philippines. You've been there, Stephen. Where did you go? Dude, Spuddy, it just seemed a little rude and superficial. I could be wrong though. Yes, definitely sad. Hello, teens. Are you my friends? Yes, Mark Wellan. What do you mean? What do you mean? We were enjoying the same jokes. Is she crying? No, I've got allergies. Hey, what time is it right now for you? It's really early. It's not even 7 a.m. It's like 6:50 a.m. But I don't start work until 8. But I want to go back. I want to go inside at 7:30 because I haven't eaten anything yet. And I want to have a big breakfast. Oh yeah, I'm gonna show you all my food because I brought plenty of food for the next 2 days. I love Asian girls. Where are you from, Perp 13? My ex told me I had grown into a well-rounded person since the breakup. He's gonna say something like he gained weight or something. George Pitt, she took it like a champ. It's just a basic question. Hi, I'm from Iraq, but I'm living in America. Nice to meet you, Absi from Iraq, America. Whereabouts are you in America? You are Filipino. No wonder you're so beautiful. People need to make their children feel love so they don't look love in other places. You know what? I'm wondering that, Dynamite. Like, I don't know. Like, is that true? Because, um, you know, I noticed some kids, they find like they think that they might be too late for, having going into a relationship. Like let's say for example they're already 18 and they haven't had a relationship yet. And sometimes I wonder why, like, is it because they get a lot of attention at home, you know? Is that something that makes it difficult for them? What is your experience? Like, how old were you when you start having a relationship? Hi, Leshy. How are you today? Hi, Casual. Well, she said I'm a fan. That's kind of the same. See, I knew it. I knew it. He was going to say something like that. Are you sure you have allergies or do you have tissues? Oh, yes. I remember that joke. Mark Wallen. KK man, maybe I'm just snowflake because I have bad teeth. What do you mean, George Pitts? You have bad teeth? Why do you think you have bad teeth? What kind of teeth do you have? Hi, Daniel Firozi. Hi, DJ. How are you today? Hi, Nicoraje. Hi, Bala. Are you in the Philippines? Is it cold there? Seriously, miss you. So sweet and great humor. Johnny, no, I'm in England. Look, the bunch of red buses there. Hi, Sukhvir Singh. How are you today? Hi, Cynthia Vlogs. I'm stressed. Why, Elliot? I am sorry. I lived in America, California. I cannot see you during a meet and greet. It's okay, Dynamite. Don't worry about it. Hi, Sukhvir. I'm just putting it as an option, for people who say that, because a lot of people will say, oh, come and meet me. And at first, I used to say no to everybody, like, no, 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 no. But I just realized, wait a minute, what do you think of yourself? I started to think, like, do you think that highly of yourself that you cannot, meet people that watch you? You know what I mean? So I thought, you know what, yeah, maybe if it's a controlled environment, because it could be dangerous, You're easy to love and impossible not to love. Johnny, you're so sweet. Well, I like and about to subscribe. Thank you so much, Chad Wallace. Hi, beautiful. Hi, Sukvir. 19 like done. Thank you so much for the likes. Since you read my first message, I wrote, how are you, my friend? Really? Are you? Oh, I thought are you my friend? I'm sorry. I'm good, Mark Wallen. I'm about to go into work. How are you today? This is my new workplace. I love this spot. And I'm like, you know what? I want to show you. Look, that's the building where I work. That's my building. Me too. Hi, Grace 5 Live. Oh, I'm from Texas, by the way. Asked earlier. Oh, okay. Nice to meet you, Shadow. I was from Texas. Sweet, beautiful. Hi, Kewal. Hi, Sukhvir Singh. Hi, Namaganda. Nice to meet you. Wait, how do you know Filipino, George Pitts? Hello from Germany. Hi, Steve from Germany. I am good. You speak English. Hi, Steve. Thank you, ma'am. Yeah, I was 19 years old when I got in a relationship for 13 years before it ended. Really? Okay. And you felt like you had a lot of attention at home and you didn't um like you didn't get into a relationship right away. Interesting. Okay, so it's normal. So you had 19, and then because maybe you had it at a more mature age, it lasted that long, right? Because 13 years is a long time. So it's like you actually made a relationship work for that long. Hi, Violet Jill. I'm from India. Hi, Sukhvir from India. You talk really fast, sweetheart. I'm trying to catch up with the comments. Greg Davis. Hi, DZZ friend. I don't want anyone to feel like I'm ignoring them. Hi, my darling. Hi, Danish. Hi, Cam Croco. Good morning. Hi, Biggest Park. Hi, Cutouts. Hi, Danger. Hi, okay, I think I'm there. 1 a.m. here. Oh, where are you, DZ? Hola, teens. Do you still cut your hot dog? Hi, Cut. There are hot dog buns that are not pre-cut. And I don't know why I always cut them on top. But I noticed that it's actually better to cut them on top. Because, when I tried these pre-cut buns and then I put it on the side, it's so hard to balance. And then the stuff that you put inside it almost falls out. At least if you cut it on top, you can stand your bun, like stand it properly, and then the hot dog just stands on top. You know what I mean? Like balanced. I'm gonna show. Wait, I have a picture of the hot dog buns on my profile. I'm telling you, it's easier. It's easier if you cut it on top. You can come to Christchurch and meet her. Oh my goodness. Hi, Vegas Park, my best friend, Milf's friend. Milf's friends. Hi, Cam Coco, your country. It's England, Sukvir. Hope you're having a blessed day. Thank you so much, Cam Coco. It's just starting. The safest place to date is to have a coffee date with someone in a police station. Is that an invite, Chad Wallace? It's because of their parents. I didn't start dating until I was 17. My father and mother didn't want me to date. Oh, so they stopped you from dating. No, I'm wondering if they are allowed to date, but they just not dating. Like, I don't know. Like, like maybe something is stopping them. Like, I don't know. Half Filipino, half English. You're half Filipino, half English, Danish? I have many Filipino friends. I live in Canada. Oh, yes, there's a lot of Filipinos in Canada. You know what, George Pitts? Whereabouts are you in Canada? My cousin actually lives in Canada. I'm planning to go there at some point. Like, after I finish my driving, because I don't know how to drive yet. I'm trying to learn how to drive. Very late, because I'm already turning 40 and I don't know how to drive yet. But I want to learn that next. And after I have sorted that out, I want to go and travel to Canada to visit my cousin. Where is this? My darling is in England. Wow, the old smoking she would be so jealous of the new spot. Isn't it? It's nice, isn't it? Yeah, and like there's a lot of fields outside. Tamsak dan maganda din. Thank you so much, Greg Davis, for the like. I always fall for you and I always catch you if you was falling speed reader. Oh, thank you, Johnny. What state do you live in? Hi, Carissa Johnston. I live in North London, England. Hi, Kawal Krishan. Yep, was just relaxed. So even now in very relaxed living with my family, you should put slow mood chat on so you could read them slower. Huh? What does that mean? Somebody else told me that and I completely forgot about it. Slow mood chat. But then am I gonna end up missing out on a lot of comments? Such an active chat you have. The people love you, young lady. Thank you so much, George Pitts. I love the people too. Did you ask your coworkers about the word bunda? No, not yet. I haven't seen it because that was in my old workplace. But I haven't seen like the Portuguese ones in this workplace. I'm gonna ask around. Is anybody here Portuguese? My country, India. Did you ask your... hey, what is your name, by the way? Chad Wallace, my name is Christine. I made a calculations and it would make me 7 years, 9 months, and 17 days for hours 13 to walk and swim to get to England. Oh my goodness. You actually searched that. 7 years and 9 months. I was walking around because I wanted to show the bird, but I lost the bird. What is this flower? I don't even know. But I see it around everywhere. Hi, Picasso Tats. So beautiful smile. I expect 400 viewers soon. Oh my gosh. You know that's gonna be so tiring. George Fitz, because there are random days like that it would be but very very rarely, very very rarely it would be like 100 or 200. When that happens, I'm crazy. Like I don't know how to catch up, like I just fast read, oh my gosh, and it's so tiring. Like after the live I actually feel out of breath. What sports are you into? Hi, this is Arab. I like exploring a lot of different types of sports. Like I'm not actively involved in any sport at the moment, but I would explore one at a time, like whatever catches my interest. Like, so let's say for example, in the past I've gone through like swimming. There's a moment where I was like, oh, I'm into swimming at this time, and then I went into like I'm into basketball at this time, whatever. At the moment I'm exploring Pilates. So I guess that's kind of like my physical activity. Hi, AG. Hi, Pay. Hi, Kawal Krishan. Hi, Vishu. Hi, Dr. Rajesh. What about you, Sarab? What sports do you do? Just don't burn your buns. No, I love your voice. I would love to meet you. Go for the meet and greet then. Okay, plenty, honey. A bit TMI, but okay. As long as you get to express yourself, I guess. One like for your beauty. Thank you so much, Dr. Rajesh, for the like and subscribe. Thank you so much, George Pitts. I am British Columbia, Prince George. Really? Okay, interesting. British Columbia. Must be a beautiful place. What time is it there, George Pitts? Like and subscribe. Thank you so much, Sukhveer Singh. Here from India, happy to join your live. Hi, Vishu from India. How are you today? Hi, Kaushik. You can stay with us, dear. I have a spare room for you. You from England. No, George Pitts. I'm probably gonna go visit my cousin. I haven't seen him in years. Yes, Kaushik. I live in North London. I grew up in Philippines, though. And I'm half Filipino, half English. 34 or 24. Either way, you're beautiful. No, 39. I'm turning 40. Dynamite. You down for it? Is me officially asking for a date now. I'm ready. I'm joking, Chad Wallace. I'm just relaxed at home, so either way you do. What name do you guys go by on here? Tin Spence Spencer. I am from India. Double tap your screens, guys, and don't forget to subscribe. Thank you so much, Greg Davis, for advertising me. No, the slow-mo, you can read everything really easily. Oh, but I'm the one who's scrolling up, Chad. I go back and forth by myself. I'm half Italian and Irish. Oh, we make beautiful babies. Johnny! I have the same issue trying to keep up with the chat of my lives. Really? But I like to read it, don't you, George Pitts? It's good, isn't it? I like to, I feel like they reached out, they typed. Like some people for some people, it takes a lot of courage to speak up, to say something or like to type something. And, I feel like the least I could do is read it. You know what I mean? Bunda means, I don't know, but I think I'm supposed to tell you. Mark Wellen, apparently it means bum. Bum. Mark Wellen. Do you know? Did you know? Hi, P. I'm America, but most of my parents are Mexican. I have strong Spanish blood. I think I remember you, Dynamite. Blink twice if you're not happy. Hi, AG. What do you think about my offer to you? The last long message. I am lucky one that gets the okay for them. No, no. Because it's the police station. Chad Wallace. My son is brainwashed. Oh, you feel like he's brainwashed. You know what's Papa Smurf? I think a lot of, over the years, a lot of the times, parents will always think that way, always because of this, because of that. Remember how Elvis, a long, long time ago, they used to think that he's he's corrupting the minds of the children, by his hip swings. And like, and for parents, they would be like, oh my gosh, that's really bad for you, something like that. Um, it's not just that could influence them. There's a lot of things around you that could influence you. If it's not TikTok, it could be, I don't know, another person. Anything around you could be an influence. Anything around you can be like, oh, a drive. Sometimes people need to be exposed to something to know whether they want it or not. And maybe sometimes people, okay, they're probably not going to be something, or they don't want to try to be something because they've never experienced it, and they don't know that, oh, actually I like this. So are you sure that maybe are you sure that he doesn't really want it, from the bottom of his heart? What if he does want it from the bottom of his heart? He just had the idea from there. But no matter what idea you get, if your heart doesn't align with it, you're not gonna want it. Do you know what I mean? Like, I have seen a lot of times in history, from my own experience, from other people's experiences, where you are, brought up in a society where there are certain beliefs that you don't believe in, and it doesn't resonate with you, it doesn't align with your own morals or your, inner conscience, and you know that it's wrong. Deep inside, you know that it's wrong, even if everyone around you is saying that it's right. Deep inside, you just know. Because I have people around me who grew up in a cult. So I know, I know that there are people who, no matter what influence you give to people, if it doesn't resonate with them, they would lash out. They would be like, no, this is not right, I don't believe in this. They would try to go and get some freedom. So you can't blame, like, something that influenced them. You know what I mean? Like, I mean, I could understand, like, the brainwash. Sometimes that does happen, such as, in a cult. But I don't know. I mean, think about it, Stone Papa. Is it really that bad? You should do workout streams. Kem Coco, I don't really feel like I'm going to enjoy that, because I actually enjoy reading the comments, and I like being able to respond to the comments. I feel like the real time, like right now, me being able to read your comment, you being able to respond to me in real time, and the two of us, or all of us, like right here, all together, have our free time all together from a lot of different parts of the world, is like important. Like, for me, that's like valuable. For me, that's like a miracle somehow. Like, what the hell? You're all the way there, wherever you are, and you can see me right now, and we can talk right now. I know, I don't know how to explain it. Like, and it's not like I know you, like I could just call anybody I know. You know what I mean? This is like chance, by chance. We catch each other by chance. Hi, Dynamite. Hi, Hassan Azimo. The like 33 for you, Tina. Thank you so much, Materazzi Sound. How are you today? One skincare tip, please. I like to keep it simple. I don't like to put a lot of stuff on my face. I like to keep it clean. I just make sure that you moisturize. Drink plenty of water, and fruits and veg. Have plenty of sleep. 40, how do you look so young and beautiful? Thank you so much, Dynamite. I feel like we've had this conversation before, Dynamite. Um, I don't know. Wait, I'm gonna catch that bird. No. I want you to see the bird. You don't look 40. Thank you so much, AJ. I'm glad you think so. Her cousin probably lives in Cambodia. She's not good with places. No, it's not Cambodia. No, it's Canada. I'm sure it's Canada. Hi, Marcos. Hi, Gomez the Goat. Hi, Ants Johnson. Hi, Ebby Watson. Her, how many books can you read? You know what, actually? If I only read a book, like if I'm only going to be reading a book, I could probably finish it, you know? But there's so many things that I have to do nowadays that actually that book that I'm reading, I've been reading it for ages. Sometimes I forget about it. It's not even because it's not interesting. It's actually very interesting, and I'm actually excited to know what happens next. But then life gets in the way, and I get distracted, like, oh, I have to make dinner now or something, or like, oh, I have to go to work now or whatever, or I'm gonna go live now, or I have to edit a video now, and then I completely forget about it, and then I'm I'm actually almost finished with that book now. It's actually very interesting. It's like a novel. It's a Stephen King book. It's called The Doctor Sleep, and I want to watch the film after I read the book. I'm glad you didn't say no to the date, but you didn't say yes, so sounds like maybe. Chad Wallace, what the hell? You're not even in this country. Yes, like me, I never say anything. 40 is not old if you've had a healthy life. Hi, LB Watson. Are you also 40? I will not call the cops because you stole my heart. Oh no. Papa Smurf, that's not good if your son, Brainy Smurf, got brainwashed. You have lovely eyes. Thank you so much, Nasara. Yes, indeed, it means bum. However, it means shapely buns. Oh, chunky. I got fired today, and if she wanted to pet it. Gomez, I don't even know if you're being serious. I feel like it's a joke. Last time I tried to expose myself, I was arrested. Oh my gosh. No, that kind of exposed myself. I meant like, wait, did I say expose? I said express. Did I say expose? Come, come, come. Hi, Ans Johnson. I have never seen teeth go too far. Your reading comments is nice because, it's a beautiful moment getting to know you. I like that too. Like, I'm nosy a bit. Like, not really. Like, how do I explain it? Like, um, yeah, I guess you could call it nosy. Like, what's happening in other countries? Like, what's happening with you? But in a more personal note, I feel like I get that here. Like, what's the differences? What's the similarities? Buon noite, Marcos. That is exactly how I feel. It's so cool. And I'm sorry if you want your viewers up, but I finally found a cool person streaming now that there are not as many viewers, so we can actually talk. No, Chad Wallace, it's fine. Either way for me is okay. I've had that experience. It doesn't matter. I've had I've had a lot of viewers in the past, so it's not really like, that much of a big deal for me now. Um, I actually like the like, I just adjust to what it is right now, so if it's a bit more chilled out, actually you get to say more, because if it gets too busy, like you just end up spending your time catching up. We can put the bell icon on so you can go live to inform us. Okay, Bell, Mark Wallen. Thank you for reminding people of that. You responding to us makes me feel you enjoy the time talking to us. You're a wonderful soul. You are a gift from the heavens without any doubt. I do enjoy it. Dynamite. I do enjoy it. To be honest, actually, I'm telling you, it gets a bit tiring when you have to catch up with too many. Hi, Motor Cooking. And somebody, like, I've had that, thought in the past, like, also what's gonna happen, if there's way too many people. And I thought, like, I'll still read the comments anyway, but just maybe have to end it when the time ends, like when I have to go, like, let's say now I have to go to work, I have to end it when it ends. Hi, Motor Cooking. Hi, Kawal. Oh, there's a glass of water. Distracted. No. Hi, Aaron J. Are you autistic? Oh, okay. Celeb Tang. Pickup line because... What? Caleb Tang. Is that your pickup line? Oh, by the way, that 13-year relationship, I told her I think love her the second day I talked to her, was amazing girl. To this day I never met someone like her. Turned out it was true, on good terms still. So um but then you decided that you're not good for each other. I love a woman that can keep a conversation going, but I would get lost in your eyes at first and you would think I'm ignoring you, but I would just enjoying looking at how beautiful you are. As long as it's my eyes, Johnny. I'm joking. That my eyes are up here. No, I'm joking. Hello, I'm joking, Johnny. Hello, how are you? You're really friendly face. Hi, Anurag. I'm good. How are you today? I'm just about to start work. What about you? How are you today? Tins, I have to go. It's been a pleasure conversing with you. Bye, Mark Wellen. Have a good rest of your day. Where are you going, Mark Wellen? Hi, Benny. Good morning. Not work. I am. I'm outside my work. This is my new workplace. That's my new workplace building. This is like the outside area. It's alright. A lot of fields around. It was long distance. Oh, I understand. That's why it lasted that long. No, I'm joking. I'm joking. I'm sorry, Jan. I'm sorry. Haha. Oh no, you know me too well. We love more than your eyes. Oh, shopping. What are you going shopping for? More than your eyes, if you know what I mean. Love. How are you, Benny? Hi, Tony Figlionlini. Hello from Sri Lanka. Hi, Shaminda. Shaminda from Sri Lanka. How are you today? You are joking, lol. You want people to look. No, I'm. Oh, oh, oh. No, 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 no. I just mean like saying the whole comment itself. That is why it lasts long distance. Help us go the distance. Because oh, but I guess it's a two-way street as well, because sometimes long distance can ruin it. You know what I mean? Some people can probably. Yeah, I guess it is hard. Actually, it might be harder long distance. I don't know. Hi, Edmund Shuku. Good morning. Oh, I'm starting to get hungry. Hi, Rifki. Hi, Deepu. What are you doing today, Benny? Oh, yeah, I'm gonna show you all my packed lunches. How tall are you? You don't look 10 feet tall. I'm 4'11 and a half, and don't forget the half, because every half inch counts. That's what she said. You're looking sweet. Where are you from? No, that's what he said. Wait. I want to show you my pack, because I'm actually ready for the next 2 days. Look, the reason why I love this bag is because it fits so much stuff. And look, I have 2 layers, right? I even my tissue. I know I have tissue in my bag because I'm always sneezing, but it's broken now. But anyway, look, there's 2 layers. Yeah, I have 2 layers. Look, here, right? One layer, and here, one layer. The rest of it is like paracetamol, hairbrush, whatever, cards, um, sanitary pads. Sanitary pads. Anyway, so these are snacks. My tuck sandwich that I always like. My dad gave me this container. So inside, so it already has the spoon and fork, which is nice. Inside this container, I have, charan, corned beef. Yeah, this is corned beef with potatoes that we normally eat for breakfast in the Philippines, and we eat it with rice. Okay, so that is breakfast. One breakfast. This is spaghetti. So there you go. That's one. And that's breakfast and lunch, I guess. I have some melon. There you go. That's one layer. And then the other layer, this is also something that I like at the moment, which is Kit Kat peanut butter. Yeah, it's got peanut butter there. And I have pancakes. More rice, of course, because I'm Filipino. Mung beans, prawns with prawns, and this is Vietnamese spring rolls, which I have tried to make only the first time yesterday. I just tried it because do you know why? I I found spring rolls at Tesco and I'm like so surprised, which is our normal supermarkets don't normally have, the Filipino type spring rolls spring roll wraps. And then I was like, they have spring rolls, and I thought it was like the spring roll wraps that we have, but no, it's the Vietnamese ones. And I accidentally bought it already, and I'm like, oh my goodness. Well, then now I have to make Vietnamese spring rolls, right? Anyway, so the reason why I have all of this is because I'm working again tomorrow, and I'm planning to leave it there in the fridge, and then tomorrow I'm not gonna bring a big bag. I'm gonna try to run, part of my way, because I have to walk half an hour. Like I have a 10-minute bus ride and then I have a half an hour walk. So I'm thinking like if that half an hour walk, part of it I run it, that would be refreshing. So I'm thinking of doing that tomorrow. But I can't have a bag, when I'm running. Hey Joy, how are you today? You are looking sweet. Where are you from? I live in North London. I grew up in Philippines. I'm half Filipino, half English. Oh, grocery shopping. Oh, enjoy, Mark Ralan. Have a good time to Austria for a coffee and for some fun. I have been to Austria. I actually have a friend. my gay best friend lives in Austria. Your 33 have teeth. What? What do you mean, Dipu? Is a Farkan suitcase? Okay, okay. We will take our relationship slow. We will just get engaged for now. I will not forget the half inch. Is that a luggage? What? Why is everyone saying it's a suitcase? You are that tiny for 11 and a half? I guess you're so tiny. Yeah, I am tiny. Dynamite. Hey, I'm thinking I'm gonna tell you I love you on the next live. The next live you do. Second day we talked, I got together with her. Me and you could be long distance. Chad, oh my goodness. Dynamite, expensive things come in small packages. Ah, great things, yeah. I've heard that before. Gonna be honest with you, a lot further away, we may last longer. What? What the hell? What the hell, Chad? Kit Kat peanut butter, no way. Yes, yes. It's so good. The top bit. Wait, where is my peanut? It's so good. My gosh. That top bit has peanut butter. I'm so obsessed with it at the moment. Wow, you eat rice with breakfast. That's so different for a Filipino. I want the spring rolls and prawns. Wow, lovely to see you. Thank you so much, Joy. The sunshine is very good for your health. That's true. Hey, could you mail me that tree to your left? This one? Oh, why? Is it that cute? Picnic in the park. Hi, El Taller de Cosmar. No, I'm at work. I'm outside work. I'm about to go in. I'm about to go in and have breakfast. I'm gonna go in at 7:30 because I start work at 8. And at 7:30, I want to have a sit down, big breakfast. Probably eat my corned beef with rice and melons. That's what I'm gonna have. As long as they are not bloody black beans. Those things get me. They actually got in trouble for the black beans. Is that friend a girl or a guy? Oh, he's a guy. He's a guy. But he's like he dresses as a girl now, so maybe I have to call him a girl. I don't know. I will ask him like what is his preference now. Because I haven't spoken to him in ages actually. Sometimes we text each other like randomly, like Merry Christmas, something like that. Or like Happy Easter. But I haven't, fully spoken to him. Like what about like his preference, because nowadays there's a certain thing about like do they want to be called a her or a he or a she, you know what I mean? Hi, beautiful. How are you doing today? Hi, I will never stop loving you. I'm good. How are you today? I'm about to go into work. Oh, and apparently, our Supreme Court did a ruling that, like, what is your born as a woman, that is a woman, something like that. Born as a man, that is a man. That is what our Supreme Court said. Anyway, like, I think with regards to, like, going to the toilets, who can use the women's toilet, who can use the men's toilet, stuff like that, so that it doesn't get confusing. I can imagine them little legs going for it. For the run, I'm subscribed now. You don't forget me. It's Johnny, your papa. Is that Johnny as Papa picnic day in the park? No, I'm at outside my workplace. I'm about to go into work today. You're going to duty. Which time? 8 is my work time. See, I got you laughing. I can already tell this. There's so. Hi, Sumujit. How are you today? Always tell people it's not the size of the boat, the motion of the ocean. Psychology is the best. Like, then thank you so much, Abhijit. Good place for relaxing. Yeah, I know. I've always wanted to sit here. Like, when I first came in here, like, because I moved to this workplace last week. Last week was my first day. Every time I walk past this area, I was thinking that looks so chill. Like, wait, I will show you a better view of it, right? You know, like, oh, and it looks always empty. And I'm like, that area looks so chill, and it would be nice to sit there. It looks so new, so new and nice. And I'm like, but nobody seems to sit there. And I'm like, I want to go have lunch there at some point or someday, but then I'm like, oh, but then you have to go all the way out, change your scrubs into like outside clothes. That's such an effort. So I'm like, let's just go live. Dynamite, that's funny. Nice look. Thank you so much, Abhijit. Enjoy your breakfast. Thank you. I have to go. Hi, French kiss. Are you okay? Hi, Steve Murray. Yeah, I'm good. I'm asked if he's a shipper or a receiver. What? Oh, is that what I have to ask him? Hi, Stephen Murray. Hi, Dilshod. I'm okay. Ikaw, kumusta? I have a great morning and great breakfast. My Italian half would love the spaghetti. We can eat one each end. Oh, I've seen that in a film. But what? It's a Disney film with dogs, isn't it? What was that? Tramp, Lady and the Tramp. Lamau MJ. I'll tell you, I'm a bigger guy. And pickup line. These are my man boobs. What? For comparison, what? Chad, what the hell? Men love going into women's spaces. Hi, Steve Murray. Just remember that sexy time isn't over until both finish. You want the girl to want to finish. Okay. How did we get into this conversation? Hey, where are you from? Hi, Sumuk. I live in North London. I grew up in Philippines. I'm half Filipino, half English. Oh, I know that feeling. It's perfectly timed when that happens. I love you so much. Thank you so much, Steve Murray. Hi, Craig Otten. Anyway, I gotta go, everyone. I've gotta go to work. I hope you guys have a good rest of your day. I'll see you guys tomorrow at 8:30 p.m. BST, British Summertime. And I'll post something out. I'll post a photo or something out. And goodbye. Bye, AJ Molina. Bye, Steve Murray. Bye, Eric Yoder. Bye, Craig Otten. Bye, Benny, Sumuk, Chad, Dynamite, Chad Wallace, of course, Dilshod, French Kiss, El Talier, Kewalkishan, Johnny, Lawrence, Joy. I don't know who else is there. Edmond, Shuko, Deepu, if you're still there, goodbye. Mark Wellen is already left, I think. Anyway, love you, baby. Bye, Sumok. Take it easy. Bye, Benny. Night. Good night, AJ Molina. I'm doing great. Thanks for asking. You have a beautiful smile and spirit. I love your laugh. I pray you all have a blessed and wonderful day. Thank you so much. I will never stop loving you. Bye! Bye, Chad Wallace. Wow, 50-50 English and Filipino is amazing. Thank you so much, Sumok. I'm glad you think so. Hi, Daddy Duncan, and goodbye. No! Bye, Stephen Murray. Thank you for telling me no. Since I've had hope. What the hell, Chad? Enjoy work. Thank you so much, Benny. God bless. Thank you so much, Dynamite. You're so cute and happy. Thank you so much, Steven. Okay. Bye, everyone. I subbed your channel. Thank you so much for subscribing, AJ Molina. Bye, Stephen Murray. 10 years gonna fly by. Probably, Chad Wallace. Oh, I can't understand this language, Kiran Kumar. I'm sorry. Love you, baby. Thank you so much, Sumak. And bye, beach. Enjoy your rice, breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Bye. Bye, everyone. Go to work. Stay beautiful. Bye, everyone. Bye.